Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you on a journey inward, where the true treasure lies waiting to be discovered. In a world teeming with distractions, where social media amplifies every aspect of our lives, it's easy to get lost in the noise of comparison. We often find ourselves measuring our worth against the successes of others, drowning in a sea of expectations that aren't our own. But I urge you to pause and reflect, what if the greatest achievement you could ever strive for is not defined by others, but rather by your own unique path? By the end of this speech, you will understand why focusing on yourself, not on others, will not only transform your life, but will also inspire those around you. You will learn the key principles of self-discovery, empowerment, and how to cultivate your inner peace. So let's embark on this transformative journey together. Self-discovery is the cornerstone of personal growth and empowerment, representing the process through which individuals gain insight into their own identities, values, strengths, and weaknesses. At its core, self-discovery is about understanding who you are beyond the roles you play in life and the expectations imposed upon you by society. It requires introspection and a willingness to engage deeply with your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. In a fast-paced world where external influences often dictate our sense of self, taking the time to embark on a journey of self-discovery is crucial. The path to self-discovery begins with asking fundamental questions about your identity. What do you truly value? What brings you joy and fulfillment? What are your passions and interests? These questions can lead to profound revelations. For example, someone who has spent years in a career dictated by family expectations may realize that their true passion lies in the arts or entrepreneurship. Recognizing these passions is essential. It not only enhances self-awareness, but also motivates individuals to pursue what genuinely resonates with them. This understanding fosters a deeper connection to one's true self and empowers individuals to take steps toward a more authentic life. Engaging in self-reflection is a vital part of the self-discovery process. Reflection allows you to examine your thoughts and feelings, encouraging a better understanding of your emotional landscape. Journaling is a powerful tool for reflection, providing an outlet to express thoughts and emotions without judgment. Through writing, individuals can explore their innermost feelings and clarify their thoughts, which often leads to significant breakthroughs. Over time, journaling can help identify patterns in behavior and thought, illuminating areas where personal growth is needed. For instance, you might notice that certain relationships consistently drain your energy, or that you tend to shy away from challenges that excite you. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward making intentional changes that align with your true self. Another crucial aspect of self-discovery is the importance of embracing your uniqueness. Each person possesses a distinct combination of experiences, traits, and perspectives that shapes their identity. In a society that often encourages conformity, it can be tempting to suppress your individuality to fit in. However, true fulfillment arises from embracing who you are. Celebrating your uniqueness involves acknowledging your strengths, whether they be creativity, analytical skills, or emotional intelligence. Recognizing these strengths not only boosts self-esteem, but also empowers you to leverage them in pursuing your goals and dreams. Equally important is the acceptance of your weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Self-discovery is not solely about highlighting strengths. It also involves confronting the parts of yourself that you may be less proud of. Acknowledging your weaknesses does not mean succumbing to self-doubt or negativity. Rather, it is about fostering a compassionate understanding of yourself. When you accept your flaws, you become more resilient. Instead of viewing weaknesses as limitations, you can see them as opportunities for growth. For example, someone who struggles with public speaking may initially feel intimidated, but by acknowledging this weakness and taking steps to improve, they can transform it into a strength. And engaging with the world around you is another valuable component of self-discovery. Seeking new experiences and challenges can provide insight into your preferences and capabilities. Trying new activities, meeting new people, and exploring different environments can spark curiosity and open your mind to new possibilities. For example, volunteering for a cause that resonates with you may reveal hidden passions or talents you were previously unaware of. Each experience contributes to a richer understanding of yourself, fostering a sense of adventure and excitement about life. The people you surround yourself with play a significant role in your journey of self-discovery. Positive, supportive relationships can encourage exploration and growth, while negative influences can hinder progress. Surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire and uplift you fosters an environment conducive to self-discovery. Engaging in meaningful conversations and sharing experiences with others allows you to gain different perspectives and insights. This interaction can help you clarify your own beliefs and values, enhancing your self-awareness. Understanding that self-discovery is an ongoing process is vital. Personal growth does not happen overnight. It is a continuous journey that evolves as you navigate through different stages of life. As you grow and change, so too will your understanding of yourself. Embracing this idea can alleviate the pressure to have everything figured out at once. Instead, approach self-discovery as a lifelong adventure filled with exploration, learning, and growth. Recognizing that change is a natural part of life allows you to embrace new challenges and opportunities for self-discovery as they arise. Practicing self-compassion throughout your journey is essential. The road to self-discovery may be fraught with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Being kind to yourself during these times is crucial. Acknowledge that growth often comes from discomfort and that mistakes are part of the learning process. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding you would offer to a friend navigating similar challenges. By fostering a positive relationship with yourself, you create a solid foundation for further exploration and growth. Self-discovery is a transformative journey that empowers individuals to understand their true selves. By engaging in introspection, embracing uniqueness, accepting weaknesses, seeking new experiences, cultivating positive relationships, recognizing the ongoing nature of growth, and practicing self-compassion, individuals can unlock their potential and live authentically. Ultimately, the journey of self-discovery leads to a more fulfilling life, where individuals are empowered to pursue their passions and contribute meaningfully to the world around them. Empowerment is a fundamental aspect of personal growth, representing the process through which individuals gain control over their lives, make informed decisions, and take ownership of their circumstances. It is the realization that you possess the ability to shape your destiny and that your thoughts, actions, and choices significantly impact your path. When you focus on yourself and prioritize your personal development, you create the foundation for empowerment, leading to a more confident and fulfilling life. At its core, empowerment begins with self-awareness. Understanding who you are, the beliefs you hold, your values, and your strengths provides a solid foundation for making decisions that align with your true self. Self-awareness enables you to identify your passions and interests, which can guide you toward choices that resonate with your core identity. For instance, when you are aware of your strengths, such as creativity or analytical thinking, you can seek out opportunities that allow you to leverage those abilities. This alignment between your actions and your authentic self fosters a sense of empowerment as you feel more confident in your choices. Empowerment is closely tied to the ability to set and pursue personal goals. When you take the time to define your objectives, you create a roadmap for your life. These goals act as guiding stars, helping you navigate challenges and stay focused on what truly matters to you. Setting achievable goals, whether they are short-term or long-term, fosters a sense of purpose and direction. Each time you accomplish a goal, no matter how small, you reinforce your belief in your abilities and increase your motivation to pursue even bigger aspirations. This cycle of setting goals, achieving them, and celebrating your successes cultivates a powerful sense of empowerment that propels you forward. It is essential to develop resilience as part of the empowerment journey. Life is filled with obstacles and setbacks, and your ability to bounce back from these challenges significantly influences your sense of empowerment. Resilience involves adopting a growth mindset, which is the belief that you can learn and improve through effort and perseverance. When faced with adversity, individuals with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. This perspective shift allows you to navigate difficulties with confidence, knowing that each setback is a chance to learn and emerge stronger. Another vital component of empowerment is taking responsibility for your choices and actions. When you shift from a victim mentality to one of accountability, you reclaim your power. This transition requires acknowledging that you have the ability to influence your circumstances rather than allowing external factors to dictate your life. For example, instead of blaming others for your situation, take ownership of your decisions and consider how you can change your circumstances. This shift not only fosters empowerment, but also enhances your confidence in making future choices as you recognize that you have the agency to create positive change in your life. Empowerment is amplified when you embrace continuous learning and self-improvement. Investing in your personal development through education, skill building, and self-reflection equips you with the tools necessary to navigate life's complexities. Whether through formal education, workshops, or self-directed learning, seeking knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions. This commitment to lifelong learning expands your horizons, allowing you to adapt to new situations and challenges with confidence. When you actively pursue growth, you cultivate a mindset of empowerment that encourages you to push beyond your limits. Creating a supportive environment is also crucial for fostering empowerment. Surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift, encourage, and inspire you can significantly impact your journey toward empowerment. Positive relationships foster a sense of belonging and acceptance, providing the emotional support needed to take risks and pursue your goals. Engage with mentors, friends, and communities that resonate with your aspirations. These connections not only provide guidance, but also reinforce the belief that you are capable of achieving your dreams. The encouragement from those around you can be a powerful catalyst for empowerment, reminding you of your potential even in moments of doubt. Practicing self-care is an essential aspect of empowerment. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being enables you to show up fully in your life. When you prioritize self-care, you create a foundation of strength that empowers you to tackle challenges with resilience and clarity. Engage in activities that nourish your mind and body, such as exercise, meditation, hobbies, or spending time in nature. These practices help reduce stress, enhance focus, and improve overall well-being, enabling you to approach life with a renewed sense of empowerment and purpose. Emotional intelligence also plays a significant role in empowerment. Being aware of your emotions and understanding how they influence your behavior allows you to make intentional choices rather than reactive ones. Emotional intelligence enhances your ability to navigate interpersonal relationships, communicate effectively, and resolve conflicts. When you cultivate emotional intelligence, you empower yourself to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively, which fosters healthier relationships and a greater sense of control over your life. It is essential to recognize that empowerment is not a destination but a continuous journey. As you grow and evolve, your understanding of empowerment will also change. Embrace the idea that you are always in a state of becoming, and remain open to new experiences and insights that contribute to your empowerment journey. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and acknowledge the strength it takes to pursue personal growth. By focusing on yourself and cultivating empowerment, you not only enhance your own life, but also inspire those around you to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and growth. Setting boundaries is a crucial element of personal empowerment, allowing individuals to define their limits and prioritize their needs effectively. Boundaries serve as the invisible lines that delineate where one person ends and another begins, both emotionally and physically. Establishing boundaries is not merely about saying no, but rather about affirming your right to protect your well-being. This practice fosters healthier relationships and enhances self-respect, enabling you to focus on yourself without being overwhelmed by external pressures. The process of setting boundaries begins with self-awareness. Understanding your own values, needs, and limits is essential for determining where boundaries are necessary. Reflect on what makes you feel comfortable or uncomfortable in various situations. For example, if you find that constant interruptions during your work time are detrimental to your productivity, it becomes clear that you need to establish a boundary regarding work hours. This self-awareness allows you to articulate your boundaries effectively, communicating them to others with clarity and confidence. In the realm of personal relationships, boundaries are vital for maintaining emotional health. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. When you set boundaries, you communicate your needs and expectations, ensuring that your relationships are built on a foundation of equality. For instance, if a friend frequently makes last-minute plans that disrupt your schedule, expressing your need for advance notice can prevent feelings of resentment and frustration. By establishing this boundary, you assert your right to prioritize your time while still valuing the friendship. It is important to recognize that setting boundaries may be met with resistance, especially if those around you are accustomed to a different dynamic. People may react defensively when faced with your newly established limits, particularly if they are losing something. This response is normal, but it is essential to remain steadfast in your commitment to your boundaries. Understand that setting boundaries is ultimately an act of self-respect, and your well-being should always come first. Practicing assertiveness in communicating your boundaries can help navigate these challenging conversations. Use I statements to express how certain behaviors affect you, focusing on your feelings rather than placing blame. For example, saying, "I feel overwhelmed when I receive messages late at night" is more effective than saying, "You always text me at night." This approach encourages understanding rather than defensiveness. Another aspect of setting boundaries is recognizing that they can be flexible. Life is dynamic and situations change, so it is essential to reassess your boundaries regularly. Some boundaries may need to be reinforced, while others may evolve based on personal growth or changes in circumstances. For instance, as you progress in your career, you may find that your previous work-life balance no longer serves you. Being open to adjusting your boundaries allows you to maintain a healthy balance in your life, ensuring that you continue to prioritize your needs as they evolve. It is vital to establish boundaries with yourself. Self-boundaries involve recognizing your limits regarding time, energy, and resources. This practice encourages a healthy relationship with yourself by fostering discipline and self-care. For example, if you find that social media consumption negatively impacts your mental health, setting a boundary around your usage, such as limiting screen time or curating your feed, can lead to a more positive mindset. By respecting your own boundaries, you model healthy behavior and reinforce your commitment to self-care. The impact of boundaries extends beyond individual relationships. They also contribute to a healthier work environment. In professional settings, clear boundaries help maintain a respectful and productive atmosphere. Establishing limits around work hours, availability for meetings, and workload expectations fosters a culture of accountability and respect. When employees feel empowered to communicate their boundaries, it leads to increased job satisfaction and reduced burnout. For example, if a colleague consistently assigns you additional tasks without considering your existing workload, discussing your capacity openly can help clarify expectations and promote a more balanced distribution of responsibilities. Setting boundaries is essential in the context of digital communication. In today's hyper-connected world, the lines between personal and professional life often blur. Defining boundaries regarding communication, such as not responding to work emails after hours, allows for a healthier work-life balance. It reinforces the understanding that personal time is sacred and deserves respect. Establishing these boundaries encourages others to honor your time and fosters a culture of mutual respect in the workplace. The journey of setting boundaries requires practice and patience. Initially, you may feel uncomfortable asserting your limits, especially if you are not accustomed to prioritizing your needs. However, as you practice setting boundaries, it becomes more natural. Over time, you will develop a greater sense of confidence in your ability to advocate for yourself. Remember that boundaries are not about shutting people out, but about creating a space where you can thrive. When you prioritize your needs, you become more present and engaged in your relationships, contributing positively to those around you. It is essential to remember that not everyone will respect your boundaries immediately. Some individuals may test your limits or attempt to manipulate the situation to maintain the status quo. In such cases, it is crucial to remain firm and consistent in your boundaries. Reiterate your limits clearly and calmly, reinforcing the importance of your needs. By doing so, you empower yourself and demonstrate that your well-being is a priority. Over time, those around you will come to respect your boundaries, recognizing that they are an essential aspect of healthy relationships. Celebrating your successes in setting boundaries, no matter how small, is crucial. Each time you assert your limits and prioritize your needs, you reinforce your commitment to self-care and personal growth. Acknowledging these victories fosters a sense of empowerment, encouraging you to continue advocating for yourself. This practice not only benefits your well-being, but also inspires others to embrace the importance of boundaries in their lives. As you cultivate a culture of respect for boundaries, you contribute to a more harmonious and empowered environment for yourself and those around you. The power of self-compassion is a transformative force in personal development, allowing individuals to cultivate a nurturing relationship with themselves. Unlike self-esteem, which often fluctuates based on external achievements or validations, self-compassion is a steady foundation rooted in kindness and acceptance. Embracing self-compassion means recognizing our inherent worth as human beings, independent of our successes or failures. This practice fosters resilience, emotional well-being, and a greater capacity for personal growth, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and understanding. At the heart of self-compassion lies the ability to treat ourselves with the same kindness we would extend to a friend. When we face difficulties or make mistakes, it is easy to fall into a cycle of self-criticism, often exacerbating feelings of inadequacy. However, self-compassion encourages us to pause and reflect on our experiences with empathy rather than judgment. For instance, if you fail to meet a goal you set for yourself, instead of berating yourself for the perceived failure, self-compassion prompts you to acknowledge that setbacks are a natural part of the human experience. By doing so, you foster a nurturing inner dialogue that promotes healing and growth. One of the key aspects of self-compassion is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present and fully engaged in the moment, allowing us to observe our thoughts and feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. When faced with difficulties, practicing mindfulness enables us to acknowledge our emotions without harsh self-judgment. For example, if you experience feelings of sadness or frustration, mindfulness encourages you to observe these feelings as they arise, recognizing them as part of your current experience. This awareness creates space for self-compassion to flourish as you learn to respond to your emotions with kindness rather than suppression or avoidance. Self-compassion also plays a significant role in enhancing emotional resilience. Life is unpredictable, and we inevitably encounter challenges that test our strength and perseverance. Those who practice self-compassion are better equipped to bounce back from adversity because they approach difficulties with a mindset of acceptance and understanding. Instead of viewing setbacks as reflections of their worth, they recognize that challenges are opportunities for growth. For instance, if someone faces criticism at work, a self-compassionate response would involve acknowledging their feelings of disappointment, while also recognizing that constructive feedback can lead to improvement. This perspective shift fosters resilience, enabling individuals to learn from their experiences rather than become disheartened by them. Self-compassion encourages us to embrace imperfection. In a world that often emphasizes perfectionism and success, the pressure to meet unrealistic standards can be overwhelming. However, self-compassion invites us to embrace our flaws and shortcomings as part of the human experience. When we allow ourselves to be imperfect, we create a space for authenticity and vulnerability. This acceptance not only fosters a healthier self-image, but also encourages deeper connections with others. By recognizing our shared struggles and imperfections, we cultivate empathy and compassion for those around us, reinforcing a sense of community and belonging. Self-compassion can significantly impact our mental health. Research has shown that individuals who practice self-compassion experience lower levels of anxiety and depression, as well as higher levels of overall well-being. By cultivating a positive relationship with ourselves, we reduce the likelihood of engaging in negative self-talk and rumination, which are often detrimental to our mental health. Instead of spiraling into self-doubt during challenging times, self-compassion allows us to approach ourselves with kindness and understanding, fostering a sense of inner peace. This shift in perspective contributes to a more balanced emotional state, enhancing our overall resilience and ability to cope with stress. Incorporating self-compassion into our daily lives requires intentional practice. One effective way to cultivate self-compassion is through the practice of self-compassionate journaling. This involves reflecting on your experiences and emotions in a way that emphasizes kindness and understanding. When faced with a challenging situation, take a moment to write about it, focusing on how you would advise a friend in a similar situation. This exercise helps shift your perspective, allowing you to recognize your inherent worth and the universality of human struggle. By externalizing your thoughts and feelings in this manner, you can cultivate a deeper sense of self-compassion and empathy for yourself. Another powerful practice for fostering self-compassion is guided meditation. Mindfulness meditation focused on self-compassion encourages individuals to visualize themselves in a compassionate light, promoting feelings of warmth and acceptance. Through regular practice, meditation helps reinforce the belief that you are deserving of kindness even in the face of challenges. This practice allows you to develop a deeper connection with yourself, enhancing your ability to respond to difficulties with grace and compassion. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can amplify your journey towards self-compassion. Engage with individuals who promote a culture of kindness and understanding, and seek out resources such as books, podcasts, or workshops that emphasize self-compassion. By immersing yourself in environments that encourage self-acceptance, you create a supportive foundation for your personal growth journey. This positive reinforcement contributes to the internalization of self-compassionate values, empowering you to embrace this practice more fully in your life. Self-compassion is intricately linked to our ability to forgive ourselves. We all make mistakes, and often we are our harshest critics. Practicing self-compassion enables us to release the weight of guilt and shame associated with our past actions. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, self-compassion encourages us to learn from our experiences and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. This process of self-forgiveness fosters personal growth and allows us to approach future challenges with a sense of confidence and resilience. It is essential to recognize that self-compassion is a lifelong journey. It is not a destination, but rather a continuous practice that evolves over time. Just as we invest time and energy into our relationships with others, we must also prioritize our relationship with ourselves. Celebrate your progress and acknowledge the small victories along the way. Embrace the idea that self-compassion is an ongoing journey, and give yourself permission to grow and evolve. By committing to this practice, you empower yourself to navigate life with greater resilience, kindness, and understanding, ultimately enhancing your overall well-being. Embracing personal growth is a vital journey that encourages individuals to continually evolve and expand their horizons. This journey requires a commitment to self-discovery, an open mindset, and a willingness to step outside one's comfort zone. Personal growth is not merely about achieving specific goals. It encompasses a holistic approach to self-improvement that fosters a deeper understanding of oneself and one's place in the world. By actively pursuing personal growth, individuals unlock their potential, cultivate resilience, and enhance their overall well-being. One of the foundational aspects of personal growth is self-awareness. Understanding who you are, what you value, and how you respond to different situations is essential for initiating personal growth. Self-awareness acts as a mirror, reflecting your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears. Engaging in self-reflection through practices such as journaling, meditation, or feedback from trusted friends can provide valuable insights into your inner world. By recognizing patterns in your thoughts and behaviors, you become better equipped to identify areas for improvement and develop a clearer vision of your personal goals. In the quest for personal growth, it is essential to cultivate a growth mindset. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, a growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This perspective encourages individuals to view challenges as opportunities for learning rather than obstacles to success. Embracing a growth mindset transforms failures into valuable lessons, promoting resilience and perseverance. For instance, if you encounter setbacks in your career or personal life, a growth mindset enables you to analyze the situation objectively, extract lessons from the experience, and apply those insights to future endeavors. This shift in thinking fosters a sense of empowerment, motivating you to pursue new opportunities and take calculated risks. Stepping outside your comfort zone is a crucial component of personal growth. Comfort zones provide a sense of safety and familiarity, but they can also stifle personal development. To grow, you must be willing to confront discomfort and uncertainty. Engaging in new experiences, whether that means pursuing a challenging project at work, traveling to unfamiliar places, or trying out a new hobby, forces you to adapt, learn, and expand your skill set. This process of pushing boundaries helps to build confidence and resilience as you discover your capacity to navigate unfamiliar situations. For example, someone who is afraid of public speaking might choose to join a local Toastmasters group. By consistently stepping outside their comfort zone, they gradually develop the skills and confidence necessary to speak in front of larger audiences. Another key aspect of personal growth is goal setting. Setting clear, actionable goals provides direction and motivation for your personal development journey. Effective goal setting involves creating SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. By articulating your goals in this manner, you create a roadmap that guides your actions and enables you to track your progress. For instance, if your goal is to improve your physical health, a smart goal might be to exercise for at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, for the next 3 months. This clarity enhances your ability to focus on what truly matters, fostering a sense of accomplishment as you achieve milestones along the way. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community is vital for personal growth. Engaging with individuals who share similar aspirations or values can provide motivation, encouragement, and accountability. These relationships create a nurturing environment where you can share your experiences, exchange ideas, and learn from one another. Whether through friendships, mentorships, or support groups, these connections foster a sense of belonging and inspire you to strive for your goals. For example, joining a local book club can provide a platform for intellectual growth as you engage in meaningful discussions and gain diverse perspectives on various topics. Continuous learning is another cornerstone of personal growth. The world is constantly evolving, and the pursuit of knowledge enriches our lives and expands our understanding of ourselves and others. Embracing a lifelong learning mentality means actively seeking opportunities to acquire new skills and knowledge, whether through formal education, online courses, workshops, or self-directed study. This commitment to learning fosters adaptability, equipping you to navigate the complexities of life with confidence. For instance, if you are passionate about a particular subject, enrolling in relevant courses can deepen your expertise and open new doors for personal and professional growth. Resilience plays a significant role in the journey of personal growth. Life is filled with challenges and setbacks, and cultivating resilience allows you to bounce back from adversity with strength and determination. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but rather developing the ability to face them head-on. One way to build resilience is through developing problem-solving skills. When faced with obstacles, approach them with a solution-oriented mindset. Instead of becoming overwhelmed, break down the challenge into manageable steps and explore potential solutions. This proactive approach enhances your capacity to navigate difficulties and fosters a sense of empowerment, reinforcing your belief in your ability to overcome adversity. Embracing failure as a natural part of the growth process is crucial. Fear of failure can be paralyzing, preventing individuals from pursuing their passions or trying new things. However, viewing failure as a learning opportunity shifts your perspective. Each setback provides valuable insights that can inform your future decisions. For instance, an entrepreneur who faces a failed business venture can analyze what went wrong, apply those lessons, and approach their next endeavor with a greater understanding of the market. This resilience in the face of failure is a hallmark of personal growth, demonstrating a willingness to learn and adapt. Self-care is also a critical component of personal growth. Prioritizing your physical, emotional, and mental well-being creates a solid foundation for pursuing your goals. Engaging in self-care practices, such as exercise, mindfulness, and relaxation techniques, rejuvenates your mind and body, enabling you to tackle challenges with renewed energy and clarity. For example, incorporating regular physical activity into your routine not only improves your physical health, but also enhances your mood and cognitive function. By prioritizing self-care, you cultivate the resilience necessary to pursue your personal growth journey effectively. It is essential to celebrate your progress and achievements, no matter how small. Acknowledging your growth reinforces a positive self-image and fosters motivation to continue on your journey. Create a habit of reflecting on your accomplishments, whether through journaling or sharing with supportive friends. This practice instills a sense of gratitude and fulfillment, reinforcing your commitment to personal growth. Remember that personal growth is not solely about reaching the destination. It is about embracing the journey, cherishing each step, and continuously evolving into the best version of yourself. Living in the present moment is an essential aspect of personal growth, as it empowers individuals to fully engage with their experiences, cultivate mindfulness, and foster a deeper connection with themselves and their surroundings. When we immerse ourselves in the present, we become aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, which allows us to make more conscious choices and appreciate the richness of life. The practice of mindfulness encourages us to focus on the here and now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. This shift in perspective enhances our overall well-being and contributes significantly to our personal development. One of the primary benefits of living in the present is the reduction of stress and anxiety. When our minds are preoccupied with regrets about the past or fears about the future, we can become overwhelmed by negative emotions and worry. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing help anchor us in the present moment, allowing us to observe our thoughts without judgment. By acknowledging our feelings and letting them pass without attachment, we can cultivate a sense of calm and clarity. For instance, during moments of stress, taking a few deep breaths and focusing on the sensations of the breath can ground us in the present, reducing feelings of anxiety and enhancing our emotional resilience. Living in the present fosters gratitude. When we consciously focus on the present moment, we become more attuned to the beauty and abundance that surrounds us. Practicing gratitude can significantly enhance our perspective on life. Simple acts, such as acknowledging the warmth of the sun on our skin or savoring a delicious meal, encourage us to appreciate the small joys in life. By cultivating gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a more positive mindset. This practice can lead to greater satisfaction and fulfillment, ultimately contributing to our personal growth journey. Mindfulness also enhances our relationships with others. When we are present in our interactions, we can listen more attentively and engage more deeply with those around us. Active listening, fully concentrating on what another person is saying without planning our response in advance, fosters more meaningful connections and communication. This level of engagement creates a sense of trust and openness, allowing relationships to flourish. For example, during a conversation with a friend, being present enables you to pick up on nonverbal cues and respond with empathy, strengthening your bond. By prioritizing presence in our relationships, we cultivate deeper connections, which are crucial for personal growth. Living in the present moment encourages us to embrace spontaneity and creativity. When we free ourselves from the constraints of overthinking and worrying about future outcomes, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. This mindset fosters a willingness to take risks, explore new ideas, and pursue our passions. For instance, if you have a creative project you've been hesitant to start, embracing the present moment may inspire you to take that first step without overanalyzing the potential challenges. By tapping into the energy of the now, you can unlock your creative potential and discover new avenues for personal expression. In addition to fostering creativity, living in the present cultivates resilience. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. By focusing on the present, we learn to respond to difficulties with a sense of acceptance rather than resistance. When we encounter obstacles, instead of fixating on how we wish things were different, we can assess the situation as it is and determine the best course of action. This proactive approach enables us to adapt to changing circumstances and develop problem-solving skills that contribute to our growth. For example, if you experience a setback in your career, embracing the present allows you to evaluate your options realistically, learn from the experience, and move forward with renewed determination. Living in the moment enhances our ability to experience joy and fulfillment. When we are fully present, we become more aware of the simple pleasures that life offers. Engaging with activities mindfully, whether it's enjoying a walk in nature, reading a book, or spending time with loved ones, allows us to immerse ourselves in the experience fully. This immersion fosters a sense of joy and contentment as we learn to appreciate the beauty of each moment. For example, savoring the aroma of a favorite dish while cooking can transform a mundane task into a joyful experience, enriching our daily lives and promoting our overall well-being. Cultivating mindfulness through practices such as meditation or yoga encourages us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice fosters self-compassion, allowing us to approach our experiences with kindness rather than criticism. When we acknowledge our struggles and imperfections, we can develop a healthier relationship with ourselves, fostering personal growth. For instance, if you find yourself feeling frustrated with a personal setback, practicing mindfulness allows you to acknowledge that feeling without labeling it as bad or wrong. This compassionate approach encourages growth, as you learn to navigate challenges with understanding and acceptance. In the context of personal growth, living in the present also emphasizes the importance of setting intentions. When we ground ourselves in the here and now, we can more effectively align our actions with our values and goals. Setting intentions involves consciously choosing how we want to show up in our lives. whether that means approaching challenges with a positive attitude, nurturing our relationships, or pursuing our passions. This clarity of intention guides our actions and decisions, ensuring that we remain true to ourselves as we navigate our personal growth journey. For instance, if your intention is to cultivate greater mindfulness, you may choose to engage in daily meditation or practice mindfulness in your interactions with others. Embracing the present moment encourages a sense of fulfillment in our daily lives. Instead of postponing happiness until we achieve certain goals or milestones, living in the now empowers us to find joy in the journey itself. Each day presents opportunities for growth, learning, and connection, and by fully engaging with those experiences, we cultivate a sense of fulfillment that transcends external achievements. For example, if you are working towards a career goal, instead of solely focusing on the end result, you can take time to appreciate the learning process, celebrate small victories, and cultivate meaningful relationships along the way. Living in the present moment fosters self-discovery. By fully engaging with our experiences, we gain valuable insights into our passions, strengths, and areas for improvement. This self-discovery is crucial for personal growth, as it allows us to better understand who we are and what truly matters to us. Engaging in self-reflection, journaling, or simply taking time to contemplate our thoughts and feelings can facilitate this process. By uncovering our authentic selves, we can make more informed choices that align with our values and aspirations, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling life. Focusing on yourself rather than comparing yourself to others is not merely a personal choice, but a profound necessity for authentic growth and fulfillment. By redirecting our attention inward, we cultivate self-awareness, embrace our unique journey, and nurture our potential. We learn to understand our values, aspirations, and strengths, which allows us to navigate life with clarity and purpose. Living in the present moment empowers us to appreciate the richness of our experiences, enhance our relationships, and foster a deep sense of gratitude. It invites us to approach challenges with resilience and creativity, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. Embracing our individuality helps us cultivate self-compassion and confidence, enabling us to thrive in a world that often pressures us to conform. As we commit to this path of self-discovery and growth, we not only unlock our true potential, but also inspire others to do the same. By focusing on ourselves, we create a ripple effect, encouraging those around us to embrace their uniqueness and journey towards their aspirations. The journey of personal growth is a celebration of who we are, and it is essential to remember that we are enough just as we are. Let us continue to focus on our own paths, cultivating the lives we desire and inspiring others to embrace their journeys as well. Embrace this truth and watch as your life transforms into a beautiful expression of your authentic self.